Welcome to Sistah Speak The Last of Us, where we discuss the HBO Max original series, The Last of Us, from a sister's point of view. I am Sister LM.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 4. Let's get started.
Hey, family.
Hey,
Welcome,
Nation.
welcome. Hey, Nation. Before we get into this episode and our discussion, we're going to talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with tonight.
All right, I will kick us off for my swag today. I have on my camo Sistah Speak logo hat.
Love it.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Sister A.
Matches the background. You're going to really be
And-
camouflage.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's the point.
That's the whole point.
That's the point. And then no bling because
Oh,
I wouldn't have bling if I was in The Last of Us. So
See, there you go.
bling.
you would have bartered that shit already.
Totally. Well, I would have got robbed probably for
Yeah, they would have got you.
That too.
And them zombies would have found your
it.
ass.
Listen, they would have jumped me. Pounced. Exactly. Okay, and then for my lippy, I pulled out an old one, but a goodie. I've been missing these liquid catsuit.
Oh,
Wet
yeah.
and Wild. We haven't worn these in a while.
No, we haven't.
right.
So this is one from the metallic collection, and it's called I Don't Desert You. And
Nice.
Ooh,
dark.
yeah.
That's
Dark.
nice.
I like
it
that.
looks good.
That's a
Looks
new.
really
That's a
good.
dark
Thank you.
nude. Yeah,
Dark
I like
nude.
that.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Ooh, I'm
And
gonna get that
then-
one. I don't think I have that one.
Oh, you should get this one.
Mhm, I like that.
Mm-hmm. And then for my drink, I busted out with another oldie but goodie.
Oh,
Patreon bottle.
Our
Yay.
Patreon,
Patreon
bottle. Yes. So it's filled with some ice H2O.
Yes, it's been a big,
A big
bunch of
minute.
moons.
It's been a minute.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
thing is like 2.5 years old, too.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Is
They are
it?
awesome
Yeah,
water
it
bottles, though.
is.
They are
Awesome.
awesome with the handle and all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, show the
Love it.
handle because that's
Easy
really
to
neat.
carry.
You can just carry it around the house.
So, yep. So the top, I don't know if you can really see it, but it says
Mhm.
Patreon.
Mhm.
And then when you're carrying it, it's got this handle.
Yep.
Love.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grab it and
fine.
run.
I'm gonna have to dig
And
one
it
out the
really
cupboard.
keeps your drink. I haven't used it for anything hot. I usually
No.
only put water in
Yeah.
it. But it keeps it cold and the
Mhm.
ice.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Cool.
Good one.
That's it for me.
Okay, let's see. For me, I have my blingy J on, and even though it is blingy, thank you, say, even though it is blingy, I'll just put it down in my little camo wearable blanket, and then zombies won't ever know. And I got my camo logo hat on too today.
Love
'cause
it.
It's a bad hair day. Okay, and for my hydration, I have this is probably one of my favorite cups, my Seafoam Authentic Yeti.
Nice.
And
I'm mad.
in-
Your light is so doggone bright.
Right?
It looks
Ain't it?
white.
It just looks
It
white.
looks
Not
white.
seafoam.
Yeah.
You can see that it's seafoam. You can
No,
see
you
that.
really
No, we
No.
can't.
Anyway, I have some freshly made SodaStream salsa with
Oh,
some
yeah.
peach bubbly.
Okay.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
That peach, it tastes like eating a peach.
Yes.
It's really
Ooh.
good.
Except there's no sweet.
You know,
And
I
you
love
max
a
out
good
the bubbles?
peach.
Hmm?
Do you max out the bubbles when you make
Yes,
a
I
high
use the
setting?
maximum level
Yeah.
on
What do
my
you mean
soda
max
stream.
out? What do you mean max out the
There
bubbles?
are 3 little buttons on your soda stream. It's like a little bit of bubbly, medium bubbly, and then max bubbly.
Max out the
and it
bubbly.
like shoots that bubbles in there about 5-6 times.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Where the first one, it only does it like twice, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, like squirt, squirt. I got
So
the
fizz.
I got the max because I want the fizz.
Yes.
Okay, for my lippy, I pulled out my favorite. This is my true favorite. My Milani Rose Fam.
Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Nice,
That is
nice,
your
nice.
true fave.
Yep.
That's my true fave.
Yeah.
When I was working, I wore this every day to the office.
Her fave
I
love it.
varies.
It does seem to. a
No,
little bit.
I do know.
If there's
I
a
do
buxom
like
involved.
I
You
do
do
like my
call-
buxom.
Buxom.
You do call,
You do
I
call
was gonna
Buxom your
say,
favorite.
You do call
Well,
Buxom favorite.
but
But she said true fave.
True
this
favorite.
time.
Fave,
See?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Give Sister LM, she be paying attention.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to roll back the tape.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my all-time favorite. This is the one I wear the most. And it's real
Okay.
creamy too, Milani. And this is number 42 for those of the other
It's
ones.
fab.
I have a question for all you sisters.
Okay,
When
wait a
you
minute.
we can wait for your appropriately sized liner. Let me get my question in. You know that was next.
You interrupted her flow.
Yep.
What's your question?
When you have a favorite, like a true favorite, how many do you keep on deck? Like how many do you so you never run out?
I use this one and I have 3 more in my
Okay.
stash.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Where all my other ones, I only
That's a
have
little bit-
one.
More
Okay.
than I usually have at least one.
Oh no. I
waiting
wore
in the
this every
wings.
single day. I mean, so it wears down really quick.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have, OM?
Usually one.
Yeah.
One extra.
I'd say one.
I got
Mhm.
3 in there.
Or just plan ahead as it gets low.
Buy in bulk.
I have one, and as soon as I open up the new one, I go and order another one.
Okay, that's smart.
Oh,
Mhm.
really? Now that is smart, and especially if it's a
Yeah.
color that you really like.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I
Because
always
they
have
just-
one,
Especially
unopened, one ready
Maybelline,
to
they
go.
will discontinue a color on you,
Yeah, no, that's the problem that you have.
and then you can't
Yes.
find it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You gotta
that
act
happened
So-
with MAC for me.
Mhm.
Mm.
They had a gloss called Pop Mode. Ooh, I wore that to death. Went to go get another one. They said, "Oh, we don't make that." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, see, so that's why it's really good. If it's one you really like, you should
Yep.
get extras.
You
Mhm.
definitely need to.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I have lots of extras. I mean, I wear, the other colors and stuff too, but this is my all-time true fave.
Okay, we'll mark that for the next time she
That-
says it.
You know what? That's on multiple podcasts because, I use this a lot. And then before I was so rudely interrupted,
Sorry.
my appropriately sized, as per Mama LM, my Avon lipstick lip liner.
And then
She's
throw it-
adding to the shade.
Right.
This is chocolate.
Because now she has a co-signer.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
She's
And wait a minute.
vindicated.
Wait a minute. Not only a co-signer with clout.
Woo.
My
That's
LM.
true. That's true.
Yeah. Clout.
That's it for me.
Gosh.
All right. I've got 2 beverages this evening. Of course,
Uh-oh.
I have my usuals, my Sister Speak Pank Yeti
Woohoo.
with my nice cold ice waters. Gonna take a little sip. And secondly, I've got myself a nice cold gin and tonic.
Wow.
Yes, with a little bit of lime in there.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of swag on today, and I'll probably also be, I was going to say mummified, caught by the zombies, but I've got on my Soul Sister bracelet here.
Yeah, you're going to be tingling. So, they're going
Yeah.
to get you.
They're going to get me. I'll be screaming for the hills. For
Screaming.
my,
Screaming.
screaming.
Yeah, screaming for those hills that's 10 miles out of Boston. You know those.
Exactly. That looks like
The
Colorado.
mountains.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got on tonight my Urban Decay.
Oh.
And this color is called, and this is fitting for this show, Crisis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
I like that.
fitting.
I like that.
That's pretty though.
It's very nice, very creamy.
Okay.
Don't need
Ooh.
anything else with it. Very nice.
I don't know if
Looks good on you.
I
Thank
don't know
you.
if
That's
I
very
have any
good.
Urban Decay. I might have one in my
I have
stash
any.
somewhere.
It's nice and
Mm.
creamy. I would recommend
Mhm.
it.
I need to get
Okay.
some.
I guess that's it for me.
And your beautiful scarf.
Oh, yes, I have my Sistah Speak Pink scarf on tonight with my friend.
Yay! It's
Love
French.
it.
Okay. It's very pretty. I like
Thank
that.
it
Very.
is. Little pop of color because they can't see me, right?
Yeah. They can hear you, but they can't see.
That's
I
right.
don't know. That's only those click ones. The mother ones can see.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
The ones
that's
that
true.
run with the fringe.
Because they did run in that building. Yeah.
Plus the
They
people
was-
that are like ransacking and taking over. that
That's true.
aren't
Those
zombified,
raiders and
so-
stuff.
Yeah, raiders. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Any way you cut it, I'll be down because
Yeah.
from a raider or a zombie, I'll be out.
Yeah.
Same.
The first day. Okay,
Yeah.
for me, I don't have any swag except for my permanent swag
Mhm.
here on my arm. 'Cause I forgot. For my hydration, I have my beautiful new Yeti. Thank you, Amanda, my coworker, for the gift. And this sucker holds like
That's
26
pretty.
ounces. It's heavy when you put all the ice in it.
Yeah.
That purple's pretty though.
It is.
Really
And I
Very
like the
pretty.
shape.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
I like it.
And this one has the big ass drowned straw, but I make it work. And I have some water with some lemonade powder in it to keep
Mm.
me drinking my waters. And then
Can
for
you
my
take that straw out?
Yeah, she could.
yes, but guess what? It's got the
What?
nubby thing on the bottom, the way it should be used
That's true.
to keep it from falling out.
Yes, that is true.
But you can't get it out.
You're not
You
supposed to.
need
That's the
to.
point of it. No, the point
No,
of
the
the
lid
nub.
comes off. You just take the lid.
The point of the nub. Hold on. Let me
Here
get
we
it out.
go.
The point
There
of
we
the
go.
nubby thing. Well, you brought it up. The point of the nub. See the little nubby thing right here?
Yep.
Is to keep it from coming out of your lid.
Yes. That's why you don't put your mouth
I
on
see
that
it.
part.
Otherwise, if you do it the other way, like some sisters do, it's still coming out if your thing falls over. Yeah, we can all take a shady sip on that one. But anyway, no, that's the anyway. But it's got the big ass straw. That's my biggest thing because the straw
Okay.
is so huge. Anyway, so then for my lippy, I went back to the vault and got one of my older ones that I haven't. Hold on, y'all, because
I got to get me a vault.
The vault.
it ain't a real vault, Sister J. It's just a drawer,
lippy vault.
but whatever. But I went back to the other side of my little lippy thing, and I got
Oh,
my
yes.
Clinique.
Oh,
Clinique.
nice.
Got my Clinique, which is
Mhm.
so great. And they call these pops. All theirs are called pops. And this is Clinique Pop Raspberry Pop.
Like
And this
that.
is the lip with
Yes.
primer.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Mhm.
nice.
Nice raspberry color.
Mhm.
I
That is
love it.
nice.
Theirs doesn't have a smell, but they're not funky either. But Clinique Raspberry Pop, I love it. And it looks like it's small, but it's got a lot in there. Because this thing
Yeah, because it looks small. Looks miniature.
Okay.
it does.
With the primer in it.
Yeah. Inside of it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So
how
it's
it
moist, huh?
lasts. It is. My other Clinique is a matte, so it's not as moist as this one,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
it's still nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is it for me. All right. So we can start talking about this episode, number 4.
Mhm.
Please hold
It was quick.
onto my hand.
Yes.
I didn't see any hand holding, but it was quick.
It was quick.
It was.
Very
It felt
quick
like it
episode.
went really quick.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I mean, I realized they have to introduce stuff and hopefully, keep it moving. But I was bored, to be honest.
Really?
What?
Yeah. I was a little bored
Huh.
until they got to Kansas City.
I wasn't bored.
No.
Although I can see why you would think it was boring because,
Yeah.
they were focusing on Ellie.
And that girl was annoying as fuck. I'm telling you.
No, she was not.
Yeah, she was. Woo! She was annoying.
Well,
No, she was funny.
I like her and she is funny. But I got annoyed with her too
Ooh.
this episode.
Really?
Yes.
What about her
Mhm.
annoyed you?
First of all, she talked too much.
I was just going to say, she questions everything like she's a 5-year-old. Why?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
And then takes it upon herself to do things. And I don't know.
She's annoying to me.
Sit down and listen to instructions and follow the instructions.
If
That's
she
it.
would have done that, Joel would be dead, dead, choked out.
That's probably true.
It is true because
First of all,
getting up.
Okay, but first of all, we already knew she was going to have to use the gun to shoot
Yes.
somebody to save him.
Yeah, we
that
knew.
was foreshadowed in the other
Yeah.
episode. So,
Yeah.
it wasn't to me no big revelation.
And in the beginning of the episode with her playing with the gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, duh.
I like that scene though because it showed that she knew how to use a gun. She knew how to take out the clip. She
Yeah.
knew how to pop
Mhm.
the chamber. She knew how to do everything. So I like that because it kind of informed all that without us having to talk
Right.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind it because I feel like that's what a kid would do. They would
Her
play.
age?
Yeah. Because
She's
again,
not really been out in the world. That's why.
she's 14, but she's not a real 14.
Right.
They're like,
Been sheltered.
I feel like in a couple of ways, they're older beyond their years and they're younger beyond their years.
No, because
like
we found out
emotionally,
in this episode.
especially considering the fact that she doesn't have traditional parents or people around
we found
her.
out in this episode she was in a Phaedra school. That means military type training.
Mhm.
We already
That's
knew
why.
this from the first
Yeah.
episode.
I don't know. To me, it was just a little anticlimactic because you already knew it was coming. And then I was sitting there thinking during that fight scene, I was sitting there thinking, okay, so like I do understand that the little young man had a rifle, but can't Joe take this young dude? That's what I was thinking as they was fighting.
Yeah.
Maybe he was extra tired or extra banged up or something, but I was surprised that he just couldn't flip him over
Yeah.
or something because he was a young kid.
He was
And
big and he had that thing on his throat. So,
Well.
I mean, he was choking him out.
well, I know that, but anyway, that's my personal feeling
Yeah.
about it.
Sister A, what did you think about the beginning?
Well, I was just going to sort of, I guess, skip ahead a little bit with the new people. What do we think
You're going to
about-
skip ahead, huh?
I know. That's surprising. Okay.
Y'all give me grief every time I try to do that.
I'm not going all the way to the end, Sister
I'm
J, but
surprised
I'm
too,
just skipping
Sister
ahead
J.
a little.
I'm
surprised.
too. So wait, we're skipping all of the conversation?
Oh God,
Y'all
them
didn't
stupid
like
jokes
any-
was just so
That was-
annoying to me.
That was one part of the conversation though. One part.
I
That's
didn't mind
true.
the jokes.
I didn't mind the jokes either.
I was giggling
Yeah.
too.
And I was definitely scared as they were trying to sleep at times And I
Sleeping in
kept-
the
we're
woods,
missing-
especially.
for something to happen.
Yeah.
It was
Like
creepy.
when she was asking about, like when she was like, "Oh, cool," how he was siphoning gas, which I was also thinking was cool because in all the movies I've ever seen someone siphoning gas, they suck the gas up. They don't
Yeah.
blow into it. I'm like, oh well, shit, I need to learn that way because
Well, what I
ever
thought was the
seen
most
is people
interesting about that
sucking
whole
that gas
scene.
up and they have to get it in their mouth.
That's
Yeah.
true. But what was the most
I
interesting
know.
is that he told her that he had to get twice as much because over time the gas liquefied, so it wasn't.
Yes.
It didn't function like gas.
Yeah.
So you had to get twice as much. I thought that
Mhm.
was interesting because no other zombie show has ever pointed that out.
Mhm.
That over time, if gas is just sitting there,
It makes
it
sense.
deteriorates.
Yeah.
It does make sense, don't it?
Yeah.
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 Mhm. So
I liked that scene, and I liked how, he was actually talking and explaining it to her.
Yeah.
I think she likes fucking with him though. And because he's so grumpy, and usually people like
Mhm.
that, just any old conversation will irritate him. And that's fun to jack with those kind of people.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would have popped that cheek.
She done missed my joke. But anyway.
No, I know.
But
I would have told her, get the in that dadgum truck and hush. That's what I would have said to her.
No, your eyes would have got ate up by the zombies.
No, because way back when it was at the little Firefly place, and they said, you got to take her to the hell no, I ain't taking her.
That's probably right.
I would have said no
Find
from the
somebody
get-go.
Hell no. Unless she got a gag on.
From the
now.
get-go.
Right. Oh man.
Yep.
Oh, you rude. Oh, that's wrong. But and then I liked their conversation in the car, in the truck, because it kind of further explains why he did say yes, because he is always looking out for Tommy. Like he feels like he has to be the one
Right.
to watch out for him for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And he's even going across the damn country, and they all overgrown.
Right.
More than grown.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he still feels like he has to go and save him from whatever.
Mhm.
And that's why he said yes, so he could get a truck and a battery and whatever other supplies Marlene promised. So I
Yeah.
like that conversation too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cute. I don't know. I just really like that conversation because when he was having her read the map and she was reading the names of the cities wrong and he would correct her, she's like, really?
Mhm.
I thought that was kind of cute because it was just like a natural, quick flow. And I don't think he even realized that he was doing it.
Mhm.
Like talking and correcting her like he would his daughter before.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
Even expecting her how to read a map. She's like, dude, this is only my second time in a car.
Exactly.
Yeah, she
Give me
did
a
say
minute.
Day 2.
Yeah.
And then
You're
even when they actually got to when he says, oh, and again, I have to say what I said last week. See, if her ass would have stayed overnight, they wouldn't have to stop so quick, but whatever.
Mhm.
So they had to stop in them damn woods because it was getting dark and late and he needed to sleep. And guess who didn't fucking sleep because who's going to watch out for him if he
Right,
sleeps?
Right. Yep.
Like you could have got a good night's sleep at the house. Even with the bodies, it wasn't stinking. They had the window open.
I would have still left because he don't know. First of all, we already discussed that. We don't know what kind of perimeter security was still intact, number one.
Mhm.
And we don't know
Better than the damn woods in the middle of
if
the
there
damn
was
open.
raiders like in the area or not. We don't know. And by the time they pulled off in the woods, they was hundreds of miles away. Because they had
They would have
traveled in the damn
lost
car.
they would have
Maybe.
lost all of that travel time if they stayed the night
Yep.
in the house.
Yep. And his whole goal is to get to Tommy
Quickly.
That's in his mind.
Mm.
They would have
So yeah,
had the
no.
same amount of travel time.
No.
He would have been able to get a
Now
good
my
night's sleep.
question was, why couldn't they just sleep in the truck?
Well, I was wondering that too.
Yeah.
Except the truck was packed full of shit.
It was.
Well, but they could have slept in the cab with the windows
And
up.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you cramped up in that cab because there's stuff everywhere, you probably would have.
There
to
was
sleep
stuff in
sitting
the
up.
back of the truck. There wasn't stuff in the seat. Them two was in the seat. And it wasn't,
Probably
wasn't
no,
it
but
a-
she's stretching out.
it was a station wagon type car anyway, wasn't it?
No, it's a
No,
truck.
it's a
Was it a truck?
F-150
Oh,
truck.
okay.
with an open bed
Mhm.
in the back.
Okay.
I think it was an extended cab though, so they had a back seat, but that was full of
Yeah.
stuff. Because she was in the back seat in one scene.
Yeah, she was.
She was
Yeah.
reading that
She
magazine.
was.
Found that magazine.
Yeah, she was.
which was funny.
So yeah, I guess they just wanted to
I
lay
don't
out
know.
in the sleeping bags.
I wondered that too. Like, why not sleep in
Yeah.
the truck?
Mm-hmm. In the truck.
Mhm.
At least you're not loose.
Out. Like,
Yeah.
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 Because when she said, "Are you sure we're safe? What do they? Nobody knows we're here." He's like, "No, no, no." And then he thought about like, "Oh shit, yeah, I need to probably
Right.
look around because you never know what was behind them trees.
Exactly.
Could have been a house
Yeah.
back
Well, and
there.
plus they was in a whole big ass field clearing. It wasn't like they was down in amongst the trees. You know what I
They
mean?
were amongst the trees. That would have freaked me the hell out.
Well, but
was
Oh,
all
I couldn't have
freaky.
done
it was
it.
a clearing though. There was trees all around them. See,
Yeah.
I would have been more into the trees. So you could
I was
kind of
gonna say, yeah.
hide behind a tree or something.
Instead of just
that's-
out in the open.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been out there because there would have been bugs, snakes.
Well, true,
Or else
period.
I would have
Yeah.
done like the professor in a money heist. I would have got up in the tree.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
That's the smart
That
way to do
is.
it.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
those were not climbing trees.
In camouflage.
They-
In
they had-
camouflage.
In
There
my
were no-
hammock.
Yeah, I bet them damn zombie can't climb.
Yeah, but they couldn't
But
climb
that's
them. There
the
was no
last place they're
branches.
gonna look.
Yeah,
There was
Get
no
those little,
branches to climb up.
Things for your shoes that you can.
yeah,
climb
those
like a-
cleat things.
Oh,
like
yeah.
those are just laying
Those
around.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in all them damn supplies and stuff, and in the bunker where they could take any supplies,
Oh, it's
you
just
can't
so
tell me
easy
they don't
to
have
find
some kind of
those-
Crampons.
some
those
kind of
knife-
something.
Those knife shoes or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Those knife shoes are just laying around somewhere.
Just laying around.
But
Yeah.
the
They just
point
sell 'em at the
is,
Home Depot?
no. The point is, in all that material
so.
in the bunker,
Gosh.
they could have found something that either ropes or something. He could have lassoed that branch up there and walked up it or something. I mean, you trying to think of survival and stuff.
Lasso the branch.
Yeah. Throw your little lasso
So now
up there.
he's a cowboy that can lasso shit like that.
I
That's
bet
the-
Joel could.
She's learning from those westerns.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Usually in a Western, only one guy can actually throw a lasso.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usually the main character?
Not always, no.
Mm. Okay.
It takes skill to be able to first make
And it's just like a
lasso,
whip. You would think anybody
Definitely.
could use a whip, but
That
no,
is gonna
it's
be
usually
able
just
to,
one
like,
character.
slip on
knows how
and
to-
tighten.
Mhm.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Anyway, so I did enjoy that scene because he obviously was like, "Oh crap, I need to stand watch for us."
Hmm.
Okay, so then when they get to Kansas City,
well, they're not at Kansas City yet. They got stopped on the highway because it's blocked.
Yeah. That forced them into the city.
Right. That forced them off the road and into the city.
well, they're in
Because he was
Kansas
going
City.
around.
All right,
Yeah.
right, but they're still in
Mistake.
the city. They're just on the
Mhm.
outskirts. Now, I don't understand why you would have even driven all the way in there.
So to ask that
'Cause I was like,
question.
that could have been an ambush right there when you
Yeah,
got stuck at
okay.
that bridge.
Yes.
I have a question. Of which they did not address, in my opinion, appropriately. Why are you going from Boston to Kansas City when where you want to end up is Wyoming, which is way
Yeah.
up north? I
They went
didn't
way
get
So
low.
that.
why south?
That's
Why
an
are you going
excellent
south?
question.
Kansas City is way south of Boston.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It is.
Because when they said Kansas City, I thought,
Wrong way.
Well, they could
Yeah.
have went
Wrong
through
way.
Nebraska,
Maybe because
or
the
South Dakota.
streets were like you
yeah,
saw how
but they
open
didn't
the
address
streets
that
were.
though. They
Didn't
should have
say that.
addressed that.
She just said, "Let's go this highway to 70, and 70 goes."
Yeah.
I mean,
Straight
70
line.
does go through Kansas. It goes through Colorado. It goes through a lot of states. But there probably were other highways that also would
Yeah.
go that wouldn't make you go so far south.
I would think that they would go north a little ways and then over from where
Yeah.
Boston is.
Unless the cities in that path are like you
Torn
can't
up.
travel through.
Right.
Right, which is fine, but there should be an explanation
address it.
somewhere of that.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
that, to me, that was jarring. To me, that little fact right there kind of took me out of the story because my mind was thinking, wait. That's
Mhm.
way south of Boston.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And they had to get around the Great Lakes and had to go.
Yeah, I mean,
They don't go that far south. It doesn't go that far south.
No.
No.
So
Well, they needed to
I
get
could
to Kansas
not
City
get the
somehow.
correlation. Boston, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Why?
But I want to
Back
go to
to-
Wyoming.
Right.
Right, back up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Yeah.
No, but okay, so let's just let that go because it's a TV show. They had to get to the city.
I understand
my
that,
thing
but
is,
still.
You're driving through all these, like it's obviously a little maze. And then when they had that big truck jackknifed,
Yeah.
and when he walked up to it and looked underneath, and it was clear as a damn daisy on the other side, that would have been clue number 55,000.
Clue number
Right.
one. Somebody's trying
Somebody
to maneuver
done
your
put-
ass in there.
Yes.
Right.
Detour.
And then,
Mhm.
okay, and while we on that subject, why come you didn't go on the other side?
Yeah.
Because he went to the right. Why couldn't he go over to the left and go around
Mhm.
that way?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Because they needed them to be stuck in the city.
Exactly.
did,
Yeah.
They
That's
was
just the way
being
he took.
maneuvered down
Yeah,
that
he took.
down
Yeah.
those streets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, I would have went on that little hill because they had a truck
Yeah.
and just tried to go over that way.
Exactly. Or
Or
even
back
it-
my ass up and went,
When you
like
look-
they said, "Ooh, we don't want to back up because we're going to lose too much." Well, see there,
but
what was
Right.
the reason? You knew there was going. Remember we were saying on the Sister A, there's really not much traffic. Like that whole time they were
Right.
driving
That's
before
what I was
this.
saying.
We're like,
was
where's all the
clear.
cars? It was
Yeah.
very
Where's
clear.
everything? And then all of
And
a
it's-
sudden,
well,
traffic jam.
when you looked at that scene while she was at the car and he is walking up to where he's going to look through, and you look over to the left, he could have went over to the left. Now it would have been real bumpy, but he
Oh,
could have
yeah.
went over
'Cause it
that
went up,
that overpass
incline.
that way
Mhm.
and maybe got it on the other side and maybe not. We don't know. But instead, he went that way, which is where they were
Mhm.
shifting everybody anyway.
Yeah.
No,
It was
Joel,
just-
and Joel being a smuggler and stuff, I think he would have probably recognized that, you know?
I feel like it
I don't
was
know.
ZPOC 101. You avoid those major effing cities because
Yeah.
that's where there
ZPOC
were a lot of
101.
people.
I like that.
Yeah, I did too.
I mean, for real. Because there's a lot of people in the city. And then if there's anything lingering, they're going to be in the city, right?
In the
Yeah.
city. Yep.
So don't go into the city on purpose. You need to go around the outskirts of the city.
But see, that's what don't make no sense to me because he's a smuggler. He would know that, wouldn't he?
Well, I chalk it up to, which I wish they could have just done really quick 2-second gesture to chalk it up to him being fatigued. Because he stayed up all
True.
fucking night.
Yeah.
They could have just
True.
had him
True.
like rubbing his eyes or just like, looking like he was going to fall asleep or something. And that would have explained all of that.
It would.
Yeah.
You're right.
Not
Mhm.
thinking
That's a good
through
point.
Going
That's a
through
good
the
point.
city.
Right.
Mhm.
But I mean, they needed them to get to the city somehow.
Right. But I
It just-
did like it when the boy appeared in the road and he said, "Put your seatbelt on," and he gunned.
Yes.
She's
yes.
like, just like his
Yeah.
brother. We're not going to stop it.
Right.
Nope, we ain't.
Nope.
Nope, we ain't.
Mhm.
I like that though.
Oh, but they had them tire spikes.
Oh yeah.
They was ready for him.
Well, yeah, because they were shooting from the rooftops.
Ready
That
for
was
him.
from
Mhm.
above. They were shooting.
Yeah. I was like, well, hell, you really can't get your car to going. You might have one spare, but you ain't got four.
No.
No.
Yeah.
that
And
car
plus
is
it-
done for.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean,
Truck.
he
I'm
wrecked
about
it
to
out
go.
anyway. But even if they hadn't spiked the tires, I bet they was hitting the gas tank and the engine because they were shooting.
They were shooting.
Yeah.
Those were bullets coming. So
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that was a mess.
That was a mess.
I was like, damn. All your
Especially when they wrecked it
supplies.
up, and I thought, yeah, all them damn supplies that they just had to abandon it.
Yeah,
That's the part that hurt me the worst is the supplies.
it would. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't even grab his bag.
No.
He didn't have his bag. She had her bag because it was like right near her. But
Yeah.
he didn't even grab his damn
No.
bag.
I mean, he was doing good
They
to reach
was-
back in the back and get that rifle.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's all.
and
he
I was
wanted.
wondering
Because
how
they
many
were
bullets
shooting.
He had, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because they was shooting up a storm. I'm like, okay, you gonna have to shoot back at them because.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
But they in a pickle, though.
Oh
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they shot the one dude because apparently there was just 2 or 3 at that
I
moment.
thought there were just 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other ones were up above, so they weren't,
yeah.
you know,
They
street
weren't
level.
down.
There was only
Mhm.
2 of them street level.
And he shot that one in the stomach or wherever he shot him before he had her running behind that wall.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which another reason I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it through that hole.
Well, he said, no, I
That
can't make
teeny-
it. Go
that-
around there
he
and push
couldn't
that thing
either.
up.
Right,
Push
that
Right,
little bitty
couldn't.
hole.
He couldn't
Yeah.
make it.
No.
Good thing she was around.
Yeah.
Good thing she was tiny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've been out there just getting shot.
Damn.
It's
What was
like when
she in,
you
like
see
a
those-
laundromat?
You see those killer shows and the people hide underneath the bed? I'm like, how the fuck they fit under the bed?
That's why I don't understand. Like, what kind of bed do you
What kind
have?
of bed they got? Because there is no way I'm fitting under that sucker.
No.
Yeah, you
And what was that show we used to
No, I
watch?
couldn't.
It was the show that scared
Yes,
Luther?
Luther.
It was a Luther,
Oh,
where
Like season
remember the
2,
killer was
where that
under the
killer
bed.
When the woman got in the bed, went through her
Oh.
whole night time. She got home, ate
Listen,
dinner,
Took her time
took
getting
a
ready for
shower,
bed.
got in the bed with a book, and then you see this motherfucker coming up from out underneath
Oh
the
my
bed.
God. That is the worst.
That was the last Luther I watched because I was like,
It
oh no.
was the last. You quit after that.
Yeah, you
I was like,
did.
I can't do it. It was so scary.
So scary.
That scared the mess out of me.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes.
But I was
But
like, how that big? And this dude was not small. That
he
dude
was
was
not.
big.
No,
But
he was
a lot
not
of
small.
a lot of beds, especially like a 4-poster bed, they're high up off the floor. We can get under there.
Well, my bed sits high, but it's like a sleigh bed, so it's still
Yeah, the
like
wood is the frame is
wood
low.
part.
Yes.
Yeah,
The frame is low. Same with mine.
Mm-hmm.
The
But
frame
it
is
sits
low.
high, right?
But
Yeah.
even if it was a regular bed, I still don't think I can fit up underneath there.
Oh, I know I can't. Listen, that's why I told when my niece and nephew were younger, I told them, listen, don't ever hide under the bed because I'm not gonna be able to get you out.
Say I could maybe reach an arm underneath. Underneath
Trying to
there.
pull you.
It might get stuck.
Oh,
That's so true. So anyway, I thought that was funny when he said,
But
"Go in
yeah,
that little
good thing
hole." I was like,
Ellie. Yeah,
what the hell?
I know.
Thank
Good
goodness.
thing
yeah.
she's small.
yes.
Mhm. But you're right. When he started tussling with that second dude, I can't remember now if they were tussling and he banged himself a lot, but somehow he got on the floor and he had that thing pressed on his neck.
Yep.
I don't know about you, but if I had someone trying to choke me the hell out, I probably wouldn't be able to buck him off either.
I feel like Joel though could have used his legs or
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like kicked him or
Yeah.
something.
They shot his legs.
Yeah, but I just did to me, like this is my opinion. It just didn't ring true that this young kid got the better of him. And even when he was choking him out, because he was facing him,
Mhm.
Right.
you know?
Mhm.
And because Joel is a seasoned smuggler. So anyway, you know.
And fatigue, I mean, they can't explain that with fatigue because
No.
someone's trying to kill you, you're gonna
Your
wake up.
adrenaline
Like,
gonna
you're gonna
kick
get
in.
adrenaline.
Your adrenaline
Exactly.
will kick in. Mhm.
Right.
But they had to make it that way so she could come and shoot him.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And when she was about to shoot him, I was like, wait a minute, now you pointing awful low.
Thank you.
Although I know they were on the ground, so she would have had to point low.
Right.
But I was like, don't hit Joel
I was surprised she didn't shoot him more than once.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was surprised she just shot him once.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that showed restraint and training because
And she did.
why
go to
waste your
training.
bullets
Yeah,
up?
that's true.
That is true.
That is true.
One did it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
Don't
got him to stop
overdo
choking him.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, moving
But
on.
then once the guy was shot and Joel got up and snatched the gun from her, because he's looking at her like,
Yeah.
now I'm like, Joel, now come on now.
Well, of course that's going to be his first response.
Mad about the
'cause he
damn
done told her
gun.
She
2-3
just saved your
times, no
ass.
gun. She didn't.
Right.
Yeah, she didn't ask more than once. Can I have a gun? No
Mhm.
gun. And then that whole wall. Hey, can I get one? No, you can't get one.
Yeah.
But there's a whole wall of them. And he just looked at her like, what did I say?
Yeah.
I was like,
So-
you ain't my daddy.
Of course, that's going to be his first response.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, while he was taking time snatching the gun from her, this little kid is sitting there saying, we'll be friends now. I was like, oh, now it's too late.
I would have
boy.
shot him again just to get him to
Right.
shut
I
up.
would have too.
I mean,
Too
really.
late.
Yeah.
Just one more bullet.
One more.
Oh no,
to the
I
head.
kept my bullets. He did it the
Oh,
way he
hell
should have
no.
done it.
Mm.
Quiet. Because they already made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Well, now that's the, yeah,
Because them zombies.
that is a
didn't
good
hurt
point
him
because, yeah.
Yeah.
if there were any around, but then his people, because he had to know there was more
Mhm.
people.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I mean, he knew that because they were shooting from above. So, yeah.
But it was a little. I mean, even though this dude just tried to kill me, it was a little bit like, because he's like, okay, I just want to go home to my mama. And then he started
Yeah.
hollering, mama, mama, mama. When he
I would have
knew he
shot
was
him
about to-
again.
But
Yeah.
it was interesting how
Right.
when he told Ellie to go back in the other room, and the kid was like, no. Because I think even though she shot his ass, he realized
Yeah.
Oh, Joe
When
was going to
she-
stick him.
once she
was
realized
gone.
he was a kid, she kind of had this look on her face like, oh shit. I
Yeah.
just shot a kid,
Yeah.
even though he was trying to kill them. I
Yeah.
think she felt differently than if it would have been a grown up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as soon as he saw her walk away, he started hollering, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
I
was-
would have stuck him too.
I mean, he had to. Even though it was sad, you still have
Mhm.
to.
Because, first of all, he was making too much damn noise. All that
You were
talking.
gonna say-
All that.
All that fucking hollering and
All
carrying
that
on.
begging. Yeah. Oh,
Carrying
you're
on.
begging now after you tried to kill my ass. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't have felt no sympathy at all. Nah.
Well, he didn't.
Mm-mm.
He said, I
Nope.
gotta do it. I'm still gonna do it.
That's right. Because Joel is a smuggler. He's run into situations like this with like raiders and stuff over
What
the
is
years.
happening?
yeah.
Being a smuggler ain't got nothing
She
to
said
do with
that
it.
like 10 times
Because-
already.
Because he knows how to handle this type of stuff.
He's
It
a
ain't because
military
he's a-
guy.
It ain't because he's a smuggler. It's
Yeah,
because
it's 'cause
he's
he a
done
smuggler.
this shit, which we find
He's
out later.
sneaky.
No, it's because he's done what these people are doing before too.
Yeah. So he knows what to expect.
He's been
Exactly.
a raider. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So
And
he
a
know, yeah,
smuggler.
you gone, boy.
Right.
I'm gonna have to end you
Yeah.
and all your brethren.
Well, he ain't got all your brethren ammunition and
Mm.
shit because he done left all the fucking squads in the truck.
In the truck. Damn.
Now I get he was there, had to move quick, but he couldn't have snatched up
Grab
some
something.
something
Shoot
on their
at
way
'em.
out.
Right.
They were shooting at him.
Not yet. Not when he just killed the dude. Anyway, they didn't. He didn't get anything. He just
Nothing.
said
They didn't
Ellie
get
opened the
nothing.
door. He went through the door and they started running, which was actually smart because them other people came pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
course.
tanks came.
But I would have went there and at least grabbed my bag of ammunition
Something.
or something.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
But it was pretty cool to see them like weasel their way out the other side while that truck went by.
Mm-hmm.
And then go to the other building. And I was like, ooh, y'all got to go do something because they can't find you.
Mhm.
They're going to get you if they do. Now, I did find it a little like what's happening when we immediately went over to Kathleen, which we don't know her name at that point.
Right.
This woman just interrogating this dude. I was like, okay, who are these people? We didn't even get an introduction.
Mhm.
Just straight
Well,
into
evidently
interrogation
her
mode.
character and the Perry character, which is the white-haired military guy that follows her around, they're in the actual game. So people who have played the game know who those characters are. They just didn't tell us yet. But, you know, I was annoyed.
No,
I was
they weren't in the
annoyed
game.
with
Those
her.
are new characters.
Right. But I was annoyed with how she's being portrayed, though, because I don't know. In my opinion, it was just a little over the top. You know, I don't know. It was annoying to me. So after trying to interrogate this doctor who probably, according to him, delivered everybody in that town because he was that old. Then when she saw was the kid who Joe killed her son or her brother?
I don't think he was anybody.
No.
Well,
her.
That sparked her to go back in there and shoot that doctor.
No, what sparked her was because she kept asking about fucking Kevin, Curtis. What the hell?
No,
was his name?
Henry.
Henry. She kept asking the doctor about Henry, where Henry at? And I'm like, well, who the hell Henry? But remember, she said, this is probably somebody that's in cahoots with Henry. So we got to go and make sure we double down and finding Henry's ass. But that kid didn't mean nobody to her. That wasn't even her kin.
Oh, see, I didn't take it like that at all.
I think somebody killed her brother. Did they mention that?
She talked about Henry killed her brother.
Yeah, but it wasn't that boy or anybody recent, I don't think.
I don't know. I'm ready for her to get got.
So obviously they're trying to have us, understand that Henry is this bad character and she'll do whatever it takes to find this Henry person wherever he is. And I'm like, okay, well, he could be way long gone.
Right.
No, he's not.
And then we got that scene where Perry is taking her to this building.
It's an attic. It's an attic in a house.
I don't think it was a house, but it was a building with.
It looked like, those brownstones that are hooked together? That's what it looked like to me. Oh. And that was an attic. That's what my closed caption said.
Yeah.
Oh, that part I do know. But when they left the attic, it seemed like they were going. Well, it looked like a building or something.
What she found in the attic made me suspicious because I thought, oh, you know what? Whoever this Henry is probably grabbed her kid because it was obviously drawings from a little child.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's probably why she's looking for him.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah. That's what I think.
And then she said Sam. I think Sam was the kid's name.
So I think the kid is either her kid or her relative. But she's looking for the kid. Well,
it still could be.
It still could be. Mario Van Peebles' mama is Swedish. Blonde hair, blue eyed. Look at Mario.
I know.
So,
yeah, I know. Look at Mario. And look at Sam, if that's his name.
Oh, boy.
He's a little chocolate boy.
He was so cute. He was so cute.
He was so adorable.
And he had his little makeup mask on.
And I know the guy holding the gun on them is Henry, but I like that actor, though.
Yeah.
I like that actor. But that's going to be Henry.
But no, that was
like father-son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I think she the mama or her sister or somebody's the mom. She's the auntie or something, but she's after the kid. I think that's why she's hunting Henry.
Well, and Henry obviously killed her brother because she said something about he killed my brother.
But just because she said it don't make it true.
No, but hell, there's got to be a reason why she keeps saying it. Yeah, that's all we got.
Yeah.
But my point is, when they left whatever the fuck that attic is at, it has to be a big apartment building or something. Because they went into this little side room.
and a basement.
And
it looked like a basement.
He
'Cause
was
they
like,
went
let
down
me show
steps.
you this. And that fucking floor was raising up.
Well, yeah, what was that? What
And then-
was
wait,
that?
and this-
I forgot.
There's
this
something that's
woman-
alive down in there.
And this woman had the nerve to say, leave it.
Yeah, let's not worry about this right now.
Leave it for now, because we got to deal with
Yeah.
Henry. I'm like, bitch, fuck Henry. What is this shit?
It's a
gonna
concrete
say.
floor, and the concrete
Yes.
is not only
Coming
cracked,
up.
but it's
cracked.
raised up and then went
Yeah,
down.
it's like
A
it's
couple of
breathing or
times.
something's trying to come out.
That's more dangerous than
And
Henry.
Henry,
Thank
that's
you.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
What you mean, leave it? For
I said,
later.
what the hell is under
And
there?
Perry,
Yes.
and Perry's old salt and pepper ass is looking at. I'm like, Perry, speak up. Tell her.
I know.
Why are you so
'Cause
confused?
he's
Just
looking
looking
at
at
her
her
like,
like,
Bitch, is you crazy?
Get the bombs out.
Yeah.
do
Bomb it.
something. Put some gas in there and burn it. Something.
Bomb it.
Something
Yes.
is alive under there.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's,
a
gonna
big
be
old
coming
fungus among us or something.
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Ugh.
It's got to be.
Oh man. Now that
She's
was
talking about
creepy.
seal
that was
off
creepy.
seal off the building. Okay, that's not going to keep them in.
No.
It's under it.
It was creepy.
It was.
That
it
was creepy. And I was thinking, okay,
I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
whatever her name is, this is crazy.
Is her name Kathleen?
Catherine.
Catherine. Okay.
Catherine.
Catherine.
No, Kathleen.
Kathleen. Okay.
Well, whatever her name is, she is obsessed and can't see nothing else. Because I
But
would have
Henry.
been like, you should have showed me this shit first.
Right.
Forget the attic and
Yeah.
all them food cans and drawings and shit. We need to deal with this thing.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm-mm.
But in the meantime, it looked like everybody, all her little posse, everybody in the town is looking for them.
Yeah,
It's looking for
She said
the owners of
find
the
them.
truck. Mm-hmm. So they looking for them.
Oh yeah.
Going door to door, like obviously places that have already been searched. They're breaking
Mhm.
into them, going
Yeah.
door to door to look. So which means
Now,
how they
I
gonna
got
get
another
this?
question too. When she's getting all mad right before she goes in and shoots the doctor, she tells him, "Okay, I want you to hunt for the people who in the truck, but all the resistance people, kill them all." Well, who else is in there that ain't following her? You see what I'm saying? Because all the people
Oh.
around were the townspeople. They like her little militia.
but that's
Mhm.
what she said. She said
Go kill them all. So who else
Henry-
is there?
Henry has obviously got some other people he working with,
Okay.
and they're the
Okay.
ones that killed up these people.
Okay.
Or
Because
centuries.
I didn't get that. Okay.
She's thinking there's Henry's done got a whole posse together.
Right.
Gotcha.
I don't know how she thought that with a child, and they obviously living in an attic or
Right.
whatever. But he done got a posse together to come and get us. So we gotta go get them.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It don't make no damn sense that she.
Yeah, I
but
was
she's
confused with
obsessed,
that.
and of course, other people probably don't know half the information that
Mhm.
she
Yeah.
probably ain't telling them everything either.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Obviously, not, 'cause
Lord.
she's telling him to seal up a damn building and not tell
Yeah.
nobody.
We got to get back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, Joel and Ellie are holed up in what looked like a bar or a soda shop or something.
Mhm.
I don't know what it was, barber shop, something. And I'm thinking, well, y'all gonna have to do something like that. They need to find an attic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But they would look in an attic. Actually, their whole idea of going into one of them high rises, that was smart.
Mm.
yeah.
That was smart to get to another building.
Mhm.
Because didn't he say it was 4 blocks away? They had to travel incognito 4 blocks,
Mm.
Mhm.
avoiding those tanker trucks and
Yeah.
stuff, looking for them. They were actively looking for them.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then he said something about the 45th floor is where they
Yes.
needed to go.
Yeah.
They only made it to 33.
Yeah.
I would have made it to
This was
maybe
funny.
8.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was.
When he said, well,
33
we'll
is
see how
good.
far I get with my
Yep.
knees.
Dang, that's high up though.
I wouldn't have
Walking
made it
step
10.
by step by
I
step.
wouldn't have made it
Yeah.
10.
Mhm.
5.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Hello.
have made 10 floors. No.
No,
Oof.
not in one setting.
Yeah, I would have had to rest like 30 minutes in between.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
30
like-
minutes.
So so it would have taken me all night long just to get.
Oh my gosh.
Hence why we wouldn't have made it this far.
Oof.
But
Yeah.
that's
take a lot of
probably why
rests.
she can't find Henry's ass. Because he's way up in the high
Yeah.
rise.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm like, well, if they're going door to door now, like they didn't do that before,
Obviously not.
and are they going to actually have people going all the way up to the 40 however floor?
We gonna see.
Looking in every single room and stuff.
Probably.
I mean, eventually, probably.
Yeah,
But they ain't doing it
eventually, yeah.
now.
If I was on that detail, I'd be like, yeah, I looked in there.
Yeah, I went all the way up and all the way down. I didn't see nothing.
Check it off on my little clipboard.
Yep. It's all clear.
Hey, anybody
my
in
gosh.
here? No, okay.
Hello?
All
Oh,
45
you guys. Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
I'm like, let Kathleen walk her ass in here and do all this.
Right.
Right.
Shoot, it's checked.
Oh, that's good. Oh my
I
gosh.
already would have known. No, I would not be able to do it.
We don't do high rises.
No.
Not with no elevator, honey.
Right.
Shoot.
Okay. And so when they settle down, they're going to like rest or sleep, for the evening. Where did them cushions come from? That was somebody else's cushions
There was
already
a
on the
couch.
floor.
There was a couch in
Probably
there.
the
She
couch,
was, Ellie was throwing them down on the floor. to make
Oh,
it
okay.
pallet.
Because I must have blinked or got up or went in the kitchen or something. Because I thought, where'd them cushions come from? Okay.
But my question was, why are they in the middle of the fucking room?
Again, yeah.
Why didn't they go around
Right in front of the door?
The door that they broke all the glass out of. So someone
Yeah.
could just look in and see you sitting there.
And see, yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah. But
Hiding
yeah,
in
because they was
plain
right out in the
sight.
middle of the room.
The middle of the damn room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least, and then I was thinking, damn, he couldn't have jimmied the door open so it didn't obviously look like it was busted into.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I guess it's so old that everything probably looked busted into. But
Well, and
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a good
and
point.
face it, they felt very comfortable because they're 33 floors up.
yeah, yep.
Mhm.
I mean, you could hear somebody. I'm sure this is what his thinking is. You could hear somebody coming up them
Coming.
steps. They didn't
Yeah.
expect for people to be already there
Mhm.
and probably
Right.
coming from up above where they're at down to where they're
Yeah,
at.
maybe.
See.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Because they probably heard their asses on the steps.
Or laughing because they were laughing
Puff-
later.
Right.
Yeah.
Puffing and puffing and stuff. But they was huffing and puffing too. And even she was huffing and puffing.
Yeah, that's a lot of flights, even for
Yeah.
a 14-year-old.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. That's a lot of flights. The
Yeah.
stairs can do it.
But yeah, I'm sure they heard them laughing
Mm-hmm.
and them dumb jokes she was telling.
Well,
That
that
was
was the
funny.
first time we've seen him laugh or smile or anything.
It was
Yeah.
good. I like that
Yeah,
scene
it was
Mhm.
good.
because he
And
was
then
trying
he
not to
passed the F
laugh.
out.
Yeah, his ass had to be tired by now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Exhausted, yeah.
He ain't
He,
slept.
he had to be at least 36 hours with no sleep
Right.
because he didn't sleep that night because he was, watching in the woods and stuff.
I don't think he
so-
sleeps a lot anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
When he does, he has nightmares.
Mhm.
And he's always up before she is. You notice that on like
Mhm.
2 occasions now.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably sleeps for like an hour.
Oh
or
yeah,
two
we
and
didn't
he
talk
wakes up.
about that when they got up that next morning and he's making coffee, and she said, "Oh, what is that?" And she goes to open up that thing, and that's one of them old timey coffee coffee thing
Percolator.
where you put, percolator, where you put the grounds in there and you sit on the fire. My mom had one of those that she'd make every morning.
Nice.
That brought back memories. But anyway, and she said, "Ew, it smells like shit."
Yeah.
And wait a minute, the next time we see him, he's in the truck and he's just swigging away.
Yeah.
That was funny when she's like,
That
it
was
smells
funny.
like shit. And he was like, slurping it, like, and it's good shit to me.
That was funny. Now, that was funny, though.
It was funny.
Oh, my.
It's very funny.
So then they get woke up.
Yes. Which
Ellie
I
is-
was like,
Yeah.
why is she saying his name so loud?
Right.
Because
Now
she
you
had a
see.
gun on her.
Gun in her
Yep.
face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he looks up and it's a baby with a gun in his face.
Little baby boy. He's so
Baby boy.
cute.
Yeah.
Very
Cute
But,
little
I
thing.
mean, that was a startling
Oh, yeah.
scene to wake up to
Yeah.
a kid holding a gun on you.
So now we know that's Henry and the kid.
And the kid.
Mhm. And then that little boy goes like this, like,
He goes,
Mhm.
don't say nothing, like,
yeah,
quiet.
don't
they
make no
coming.
noise.
Yeah.
So that, because he did that, I was sitting there thinking, oh, so do they have some of them clicker things in there, up in there somewhere?
Or maybe those
no.
soldiers are coming, those little
Right.
rebels
The
or
ones
whatever.
looking
Yeah,
for 'em.
that's
Mhm.
true. Yeah.
Because
Because
also,
that-
wait a minute.
Huh.
When they first got to the city, Ellie did say when they were driving past somewhere, and she said, "Stop." Didn't she say this was one of the the Fedra
Yeah.
places? But they was gone.
They
so
were
obviously
gone,
these
right.
rebels took over Fedra.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because that
Drove 'em out.
Kathleen, when she was talking to the doctor, she said, "Oh, my brother was in a cell like this." And there's a big old Fedra plaque, like on the wall thing. Anyway, but she was telling that doctor, yeah, my brother was probably in a cell like this. So how now you feel that the tables are turned, or something to that effect. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these folks ain't no joke.
No. Right.
Then.
Because Ellie had said, "Oh, this is," or either her or Joe had said, "This is the Kansas City QZ." So that would be the quarantine zone, because that's where those Fedras set that stuff up, just like the
Mhm.
Boston one.
Mhm.
So evidently, them rebels, took it over, probably killed
Yeah.
all them,
Probably killed them
Yeah.
all.
and and then they started rounding up the other people who they
Yeah.
felt were sympathizers to the Fedra.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not Fireflies, though. They just like
No.
some rebel group.
Exactly.
Yeah, they just took it over
Yeah.
so they wouldn't have
Yep.
to follow the
Yeah.
rules.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, the Fedra people are hanging people. Like they're killing people.
Well, we know that, yeah.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
leaving the camp and stuff, which you
Yeah.
should be able to do what you want to do, but and just have like those bite and scratch checks every day when they come back in, but they
Mhm.
don't. Apparently, they kill them if
Mhm.
they even step foot out. So I guess you would not want to live in that kind of.
Well, but think about it. That's the way governments do to instill discipline, so that the masses. It's just like back in the old West. You always got these townspeople. They all gather up. We're gonna get them and stuff. And then as soon as they say, "Okay, who gonna do it?" Everybody backs down. Same thing. It's the same thing.
Mhm.
All the people in the town up in arms and stuff until you're gonna have to be the one to enforce it. And then
gotta do
everybody kind of backs down. So
Mhm.
governments especially, they don't mind killing up a few dozen if that's going to make the thousands keep in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they make it public and they make everybody watch and everything. But that's you could start way back when they first started making movies in the 20s and stuff, all the way to today. That's the way it is enforced. That's the way it always is. They make examples out of some and
Yep.
everybody else, I want to live. So, hey, I'll do whatever you say. And that's probably why all them other people was backing her. I have a feeling it's because, well, not only we see that she don't mind shooting you, number one, but
that part.
Perry's her bodyguard.
Yeah.
Perry is obviously military,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, and if you feel like you're safe, you're not going to try to rock the boat.
Exactly. And especially with the zombie apocalypse out there.
Right.
Right.
They're
Right.
like, well, I'll just stay wherever I'm safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Otherwise,
they give me
exactly, I got too
food.
much.
I got
Yeah.
shelter. So hey, I'll do what you say because I ain't hurting nobody and they ain't hurting me.
Mhm.
Right.
Because that's the way the masses would. Yeah, you'd have some who want to buck authority and stuff, and they would take one or two of them, make an example of them, and then everybody else just quit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it goes.
Until the next rebel group rises.
Until the next rebel group.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that cycle is repeated over and over and over throughout history.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, I'm excited for next week because I want to see the Sam and Henry business.
I do too. I want to
wanna
know about
who
them.
who they are. Why are they running from her ass?
Mhm.
And why she's chasing them?
Yeah. What she want with them?
And how they gonna get out? Because the whole daggum city is they ain't got no car. They don't have
Well,
any. They're
but
gonna have to take
evidently-
over something.
Now, two things too. We don't know how long this Kathleen has been looking for Henry. So we don't know
Right,
that.
we don't know that.
But
no.
obviously he's been able to evade her and all her little henchmen.
Mm-hmm.
So he must have a way to get in and out.
For a while, because there was a
And
bunch of
that's
cans
how-
in that attic.
That's right. You're right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
A long time. So, and that
Maybe a
attic
week
was
or
like,
Smuggle them out.
right. And that attic was not on a real high floor. It was just in that building. And they still wasn't finding them. Because, yeah, you're right. There was a whole bunch of cans in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now that they way up in a high rise, they'd be good for a minute. Mhm.
Should be.
Well,
Yeah.
and now if when they're looking door to door.
Well,
now-
and not if there's some clickers up in there.
Right. That's the thing.
Right.
And that thing under the floor.
yeah, whatever the hell that is.
Woo!
That's coming. That's coming out.
That's coming.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's coming out.
Either the next episode or the one after it. It's coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's coming out.
Mhm. Damn. That was so creepy.
That was
Yes.
so yeah.
And so unexpected too.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. She gonna say seal it off. Lady,
I know.
seal off this.
That ain't gonna work.
Should've been- we need to get some gas in here and burn this shit up. Something. All right. Well, that was the end of that. I really enjoyed it, even though it was short as hell. I kept thinking, oh,
It was
we got some
short.
more.
Could not
until the
believe it was
credits came
over.
up.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
short. I think it was
Very
only
quick.
45 minutes.
Right.
It was,
Where the other
yeah.
episodes have been like like an hour and 10 minutes or an hour
A
and
little
15
over an
minutes.
hour. Mhm.
Mhm.
I like the long episodes.
Me
Well,
too.
yeah, of course.
All right. Well, y'all, we do have a few pieces of feedback that came in.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just scroll on to it. Oh, and before we get to the feedback, we did have a brand new patron this week.
Oh,
All
Their name
right.
is Beach Girl. I don't
Oh,
know what their real
yes.
name is.
hey, Beach
but-
Girl.
Hey, Beach
Hey,
Girl.
welcome, beach girl.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Let us know what your real name is.
Yeah. What beach
Yeah.
are you at?
Yeah,
Ooh,
or at
yeah,
least your
that's
location.
Don't have to be precise, like your state. That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't need your whole name, just your first name.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you, Beach Girl. And then, okay, I did find our first email. It is from Shalita. Hey, Shalita.
Hey,
Shalita.
And her subject line.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be big. The Last of Us season 1, episode 4, aka worst road trip ever, aka Ellie don't know how to act, aka what dumbass shoots a medical doctor in the Z-Pac. Hello, aka who the fuck is Henry and why should we care? Hey, sisters. Hope y'all are well and staying warm since it seems it's cold everywhere. So that episode happened. Hard to come back after the amazing episode last week. I enjoyed the worst road trip ever, but her reading those jokes reminded me of my oldest grandniece when she was 8 or 9. It's cute when a kid that age does the joke thing. Not when a 14-year-old does it.
Thank you, Shalita.
I didn't mind it.
Thank you,
They really deprived them kids at Fedra school. See, that's what I think. I think it's supposed to be showing that she's kind of stunted, even though she's 14 and knows how to shoot and shit, and but she's emotionally like a smaller, younger child because she didn't have no parents. She don't have nobody.
So she's annoying like a smaller, younger child too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
That's what I said. She actually.
Ooh, bless kids in y'all's lives. I tell you, bless them. Ooh. Why are they so hostile in Kansas City? They missing that barbecue. Yeah, that's
cold.
Ooh, that barbecue. Yes.
It's that Kansas City BBQ.
Oh, Kansas City barbecue is the best.
Whoever Henry is, I'm sure he's better than that crazy chick shooting up probably the only doctor left there. Now, see,
that's a good point, though.
That is a good point.
Now, he didn't say what kind of, well, he said he delivered her.
No, he said he delivered her. He said, I remember holding you.
Mm-hmm. He did.
And he mentioned something about he delivered half the people in that town.
Sure did. So he's the OBGYN.
Yeah.
That would be handy to have. I wouldn't shot him.
Yeah.
Maybe just shoot him in the foot.
Or something. Don't
Shit.
kill him.
Don't kill his ass. Dumb. Okay. It ain't like medical schools are still open,
Thank
Dumbass.
You.
See? Thank you, Shalia. You said what we thinking. Whatever is going on there, unless folks are stopping, just let them through. Them kids would still be alive if they weren't booby traps set up. If there weren't booby traps set up. Clearly, they fucked around and found out. Joel and Ellie ain't got nothing to do with their bullshit. Plus, I really thought Bill's truck would make it past more than one episode.
Yeah.
Now, that is a good point.
Bill would be mad too.
Yes,
like, damn.
Well, first of all, Bill would have shot everybody up in that town.
Oh, he sure would have.
Yes.
Bill would have made it.
He would have been one hunting. Trust. Yeah. He would have went hunting.
No, Bill would have went left instead of right.
Right.
Ooh, there you go.
Yes.
Yes.
That is true, LM.
I tell you, that is so true.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she says, that's it. Can't wait to listen/watch the next podcast. And I hope this week is better than last week for you, Sister K. Until next time, Shalita from Philly. P.S. Since you missed one last week, is there a giant fungus under the floor in that room? Like where a bunch of infected trapped in there or something? Oh.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh.
Is there a bunch of infected trapped in there or something, and now the fungus has taken up the entire space? Because that shit looked like it was breathing or something.
Yeah.
It did.
It did.
Oh, wow.
It was creepy.
I can't wait to see what it is.
I know.
I can't wait. We'll be looking.
I do and I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with Sister
Right.
A.
I do and I don't.
I do and I don't because I don't want to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
I'll be hiding.
it.
I know it has to be something like that, Shalita. It has to be. And the fact that it's not already popped out, it has to be something that's like growing.
That's true.
Or
Hatching.
becoming awake or
Hatching.
Shit.
Ooh.
Hatching.
Not today.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. Thank you, Shalita.
Thank you, Shalita.
Shalita.
Oh,
And you know what, Shalita? It's just as crazy of a week as it was last week, but I don't have no alcohol today.
You
That's
don't
what
know
I was
hurricane.
My hurricane. All right. Our next feedback is from Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
And the subject line on his email is The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 4. Love me some cool, slutty Daddy Joel. Laugh out loud.
Ooh, Joseph.
Wow. I want to know how he was slutty.
I don't even have a fan for that.
You're like the WTDF is maybe one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I like what's his name?
Pascal?
Pedro Pascal. Yeah, I think he's sexy.
Oh.
Yes, Joel. I like Joel. Hey,
Not in
sisters.
this.
Really?
No.
He's too dirty.
He's a good actor.
Rough for my
I don't think I
liking.
would say
Too rough.
sexy.
Right.
Oh,
not
I do.
sexy.
It started with Prince Oberyn too.
But that's different. He was clean.
Yeah.
I know, but he's still the same person up underneath that makeup.
Yeah, but he don't look the same, no.
He
Well,
doesn't.
Okay, y'all walk on by. I'll snatch it.
Yeah, you can have him.
It's all yours, Sister K.
You
All
and Joseph.
right.
All
You and
yours.
Joseph can fight over.
Come on,
Yeah,
Joseph.
you and Joseph. Have at it.
Hey, sisters. Just finished watching the latest episode the day after. As I'm typing this email, I have about 90 minutes to finally be able to play the new Hogwarts Legacy video game on my new PS5.
Oh my God.
He's been all over Facebook about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Really? I
is
haven't
Harry
seen it.
Potter
He's been
crazy.
so excited.
Yes.
You know what? I wish I could get into Harry Potter because people who really like Harry Potter really
They really
love
like Harry Potter.
Harry
Mhm.
Potter. And
I
just don't
gave it a try, and
understand.
Joseph was like one of my main reasons for getting through it. He explained all my questions.
Hey.
You know
Yeah.
what? So we
It's
need
good.
Joseph
You
to
have
give a
to get
damn
through it.
tutorial.
Yes.
Yes. No, really.
Joseph,
Professor
would you
Joseph.
create a class to
Yes.
teach
Oh
us how to understand Harry Potter?
Yes.
For old
I
folks.
tried to read it too.
Harry
Because
Potter for
obviously the
dummies.
kids get it.
I don't know. I tried to read the book. I watched the show. I watched the movie, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't
That's
get
the
it.
first
That's how I
movie.
was at first.
Yeah, I watched the first movie and the second movie, and that's I think there's 8 or 9, but I only got through
Yeah.
2.
There's 8.
But not because I didn't understand it, though. I just started watching other stuff. But people that watch like
It was
fantasy shows and science fiction and stuff, I mean, it's fairly
Mm-hmm.
easy to keep everything together.
maybe I just
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention then.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
it
do
really
read
is.
stuff
It really is
and
a very well done
It
story,
is.
though.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make
Well
sense
done.
when
Very
you
well
read it
done.
at first, and
Filming
then you get it.
is
Yeah.
The filming is really good
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
for what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
And like in the first show, when depending upon what dorm you're in and how the steps move, but they move each day and stuff, so you got to remember your path and stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
very well done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember none. Anyway, this video game must be fun then. He says he even took an extra day off just to play it for 3 days instead of 2. Laugh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Oh, Joseph is a gamer.
Have you
Yeah.
gotten
Oh my
have you played the
gosh.
whole game now,
That's
Joseph?
a true fan.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
That is a true fan.
but he's also a true gamer too, because I
Yeah.
mean, I'm a
He
fan
is.
of a lot of stuff. I can't play no game. You know,
Me
I've
neither.
tried video games. I'm just not good at it.
Can't.
I'm not even.
Mm-mm.
Unless
It's not
hey,
Mario.
but unless it's one of them arcade games. Now look,
Oh, yes.
I can
Yes.
rock out some Miss Pac-Man from Galaga.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
We gotta find us an arcade. When we
Oh,
turn
then you
the
need to
box.
go to that
Okay.
Universal Mario Park then.
Yeah.
Now, do they have video
Ooh.
games there?
Yeah, they have the
That you play?
games
That
and
you
stuff.
play?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to go to the little mushroom
Oh.
restaurant. That is
Aw.
so cute.
Oh.
Do they
Yeah.
serve mushrooms?
Probably not.
I
Probably
hope not.
burgers
Okay.
and stuff.
Maybe
We
it's
don't
just
do
shaped
fungus.
like a
It's
It's
just
probably-
got
yeah,
the
we
little
don't do
mushroom
fungus.
characters. You know, the little mushroom
I know.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones Mario steps on and
Yeah, because
stuff.
the mushroom is a fungus, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I
Careful,
love
people.
mushrooms.
Be
You've
careful.
been right not to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I love
They're
mushrooms.
slimy.
No, no, no.
No, stuffed mushrooms are.
No, no.
Oh,
Can't do it. Can't do it. I know.
I love it.
You can have all the mushrooms, Sister J.
For real.
For real.
For
The rest
real,
of us
for
are out.
real. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't even like cream and mushroom soup that people put in
No.
everything.
I don't
I
know
love
anything.
mushrooms.
No.
I do. I'm like, if it ain't cream of chicken, I don't want
And
it.
Sister A, you being vegetarian, I'm surprised you don't eat portobello mushrooms. They're just like having a big old piece of meat.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
And
That's
they
what
got those
people.
weird.
That's what a lot of vegetarians
There's a lot of
substitute with
substitutes
meat.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
My
I
dad
did.
says the same thing about the portobello mushroom.
yeah. The portobello
kinda
are great. They
meaty.
taste just like ground beef.
You
Well,
lying.
I don't know about that, but
No, they do. They do.
No,
Yeah.
it can't. It can't be.
Yeah, they do.
I can't get past those things that are underneath the tops. The little looks like a fan or something.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
a grate, like a
Yeah.
radiator grate.
yeah. Nope, nope.
Oh, they are.
Okay,
good.
let's
They-
move on.
scrumptious.
Let's move on.
I can't
Okay, he
even
says-
like if it's on a pizza, I can't even pick them off. I
No,
won't eat it.
I won't eat it.
I like mushrooms and everything.
No, no.
You know that chicken marsala you can get at pasta places?
Yeah,
It's like that dark
but it
sauce with
comes
white mushrooms.
Yep.
I asked once, can you take the mushrooms out? Is it pre-made? And they said no. I'm like, well, good. Can you make me some without the mushroom? And
Yeah.
they did. It was the best thing.
Mm.
But not every place will do that. So.
Yeah, not every
okay.
place to do
'Cause
it.
I like it. I just don't want the mushrooms.
Right.
'Cause you can't pick. Oh
Mhm.
no. Ugh. Okay. Number 1. In The Walking Dead, we saw Carl eating a cafeteria-sized container of chocolate pudding during the zombie apocalypse. In The Last of Us, we see the 2 lead actors eating 20-year-old Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that was right. Yeah,
I'd rather
Chef
eat that
Boyardee.
than a big-ass chocolate pudding.
Same.
And she was down in that too. She said, "Oh, what is this?" And she was just
Eating so
scoffing.
fast.
Gosh, she was
well, she's
And he
only
said-
had that sandwich
Wait a minute.
the whole time.
That's true.
That's
That's true. That's a good
Worn
point.
off.
That's a good point. And it wasn't hot. A sandwich is like cold,
Right,
you know.
Right.
Oh my gosh, man! When Joel told her, "Slow down," she said, "This is slow."
Yeah.
She was hungry. Bless
She
her
was
heart.
hungry.
That
Yeah,
was-
I know.
That was kind of
Now,
sad.
that was cute, though.
Mm-hmm. And then she's like, "Ooh, he's good."
Yeah,
She's
Chef
like, "I
Boyardee.
agree with you."
That
maybe
ravioli
want some-
is good, though.
And made me want some, and I don't really eat that. Chef Boyardee.
I used to a lot. Mhm.
Number 2, I am so glad they kept the scene when Ellie discovers Bill's gay porn magazine in the truck. Her dialogue is TV gold. I will say a lot of people on social media were saying that they were excited that they kept that scene in from the game.
Oh,
That-
really?
Oh,
Okay.
in the game.
Okay.
They said even the cover of the magazine and everything was in.
That was funny though when she was
Wow.
tipping it up and said, "Oh, let me
That
see."
was funny. That was funny.
And he was like, "Oh shit! Like, what am I?"
How does
supposed
she
to
walk around with that thing?
That was good. That was
That was
good.
good.
Yeah. That was
Number
funny.
3. This episode took me back to The Walking Dead, in which they were showcasing how much scarier the humans are versus the infected. Mhm. We finally got to see Goody's Melanie Linsky. Oh, that's the Melanie Linsky that Goody's been talking about.
Oh, that's it,
Okay.
Kathleen. Okay.
That makes
Finally.
Explains a lot.
Episode 4.
We finally got to see Goody's Melanie Linsky in this episode. Kathleen went full Tyrion in this episode by killing her own father.
Huh?
That wasn't her father, was it?
Was that her
What?
father? He was just the town doctor. I didn't get the sense that
I'm
that was her
confused.
father.
I didn't
Huh?
either.
Of course, Joseph do play the game though, so
Maybe it's supposed to be her father. I don't know. I thought these were brand new characters because when
They
I was
didn't make
watching the
that very
after,
clear.
no, yeah, they didn't make that clear at
No.
all. Then
no, that it was her dad. Just that he delivered her.
Right.
Number
Huh.
4, Joel not being able to control his laughter after Ellie's diarrhea joke was moving to me. Ellie is there to finally fill the void Joel had when Sarah got from the army dude in episode 1. It was cute because we haven't seen him smile or even,
Right.
do anything
Mhm.
before, besides just looking gruff and mean all the time.
Yep.
Number 5, let's not forget back in the day and how Sister J was annoyed, like the rest of us for a while, with Carl from The Walking Dead to answer the question of the Answer the question of the children on TV that got on Sister J's nerves. Laugh out loud.
Coral.
Yeah, I used to hate Carl.
Okay.
Coral.
Carl was annoying though because Carl was always running off somewhere.
Oh
by
my
himself.
gosh, he was
And he
so
was
fucking
little.
annoying. And
He
when
was
they
like
was in
8,
that prison, he was
7.
so fucking annoying, leaving that gates and everything all open and everything. Oh please, he was annoying as shit.
I liked Carl. So, but I figured that's what a kid would do. Kids don't have shut doors and shit now.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, luckily, as Carl grew up, he started to become less annoying, but still annoying in some moments. Laugh out loud. That's me done, sisters. Just waiting ever so patiently for my Hogwarts letter to arrive 18 years later. Can't wait for the podcast. Joseph from Las Vegas.
Nice.
Thank you,
Joseph.
Joseph.
Well, I am glad you finally got to play that game. He is so excited, though.
Yes.
Happy
He's so
I haven't
excited.
seen any posts about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's been posting for
Is
a
it?
couple days.
Okay,
Yeah.
I must
Yeah.
have just missed it.
It's been a countdown.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. It must be good if they're playing for 3 days instead of 2. It took a day off to play.
And called off work.
Yeah.
He probably needed a break anyway.
Yeah, he
Sure, he'll
probably
fill us
did.
in. I'm sure he did.
Yes,
yeah.
Joseph. Let us know how it is. How fun
That's
it
pretty
is.
cool. That's cool.
Okay, our next feedback is from Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hello, lovely sisters. Hope everyone is doing well. I love the character development that occurred this week, and I continue to be impressed with how intentional the writers have been to keep the plot moving along while remaining focused on the same 2 characters. I have one main question this week. During the search for Ellie and Joel, what do you think was going on in the room where the floor almost looked like it was breathing? Mm-hmm.
That's what we want to know.
Something alive down under
Something
there.
growing,
Mhm.
something growing about to come out.
Whatever it is, it's alive.
And it's about to bust through that concrete.
Yeah, it's about to bust through. Mhm.
I hope I didn't miss this detail, but I wonder if it was a mass grave of clickers where the clickers were dead, but the fungal growths remain alive. Ooh.
Oh,
Mm.
The
That could-
clickers are still dead,
right.
but the fungus is alive. So that's what's making the floor move. The fungus,
Yeah.
not
Mm.
the clickers.
That's what she's saying.
Hmm.
That
Okay.
could mean that their growth and emissions expanded that space to the point that the concrete cracked and expanded. I
Hmm.
mean, I guess it's possible because we don't really know.
We don't
but
know.
because they said the vines can go across
Under-
miles.
right.
So
Yes.
Underneath
there's some
buildings
dead
and
clickers
stuff,
over
yeah.
here. There could be some alive fungus and stuff
True.
over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever it is, it's alive.
Oh,
so
yeah.
whether it's a fungus or whether it's just
Mhm.
one person or a
It
big
ain't no
giant
person.
clicker thing or,
And it's coming
or
out.
whatever, it's coming out.
It's
Yeah.
Coming out.
Yeah. Damn.
In episode 1, we saw a dead person who had fungus overtaking their dead body, but it looked like the fungus eventually died off on the edges. In a mass grave, maybe there would be enough bodies for the fungus to live in, feed on, and let it keep growing. Ooh.
Could be.
It just makes me feel that even if the fireflies and all of the resistance groups continue to kill the clickers, the fungus will still have the ability to continue to expand and grow, which means that eventually no efforts will truly be able to contain them and everybody is going to die. What do y'all think? Either way, it's still she's almost done. Hold on. Either
Okay.
way, it's still nasty. Yuck. Laugh my ass off. Take care, Lynn from North Carolina.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn.
Well, I suppose that is plausible. In our Sister Speak Nation group, one of our family members posted an article about, and I can't pronounce the O word of the fungus, where this fungus has taken over and grown through ants.
Yeah. Zombie
Did you
ants,
see
right?
that? Yeah,
I've heard of
and it's
of
called
that,
the zombie plant or something like that. But
In
it's
real
really
life?
in nature,
real life.
y'all. In real life. It's really in nature. It is the creepiest, scariest thing to read. Because it really does happen.
I'm not either.
All those articles y'all been posting, I skipped right on past it. And there's one that
I
had
read some of them,
bug or something on it. Maybe that was the article.
That was the one where it looked like, you know how ants crawl up, vines and things. And in this zombie plant, when they crawl up on the underside, think of like the mushroom and like the inside, but the underside of the leaf, they get stuck there. I don't know if the actual fungus is emitting a poison or something, but they get stuck there. And eventually the fungus takes over their brains.
Yeah.
They cannot move. And then it grows through them. Isn't that what it said, Sister A?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They become like zombies and then they do stuff based on the
fuck?
Oh,
infection.
It's creepy, y'all, but it's actually in nature. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Where are they at? What country they in?
Yeah.
Where they find them at? Because I want to avoid wherever that is.
For real.
Luckily, we're more complex than an ant.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they're like not cold. Are they cold-blooded or whatever? So you're not.
I was telling, I don't know. She said, I don't know.
I
You
don't know.
said, hopefully we're more complex than an ant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we are.
They haven't gotten
We
us
can
yet,
hope.
but yeah.
Yeah, we could hope.
We
Shit,
are.
y'all. Hell.
Our brains are
This is all fun and games until the shit really happen, ain't it?
That's right.
So you think it's a regular ant in your house, but it's fungus.
It's a devil ant, or what is it called? A zombie ant.
She said a devil ant.
Well, I feel like that's one and the same. A devil or a zombie ant. Either way,
I
I'm
figured
avoiding
like this. It might be a fungus ant, but it can squish just like a regular ant.
You
just
think?
stomp on it. Sure.
If you see the bit.
But if you go back and look at that thing, that's because those people in that town, they had maneuvered they had blocked off stuff to maneuver you into the city.
Yeah.
He couldn't just pull out. If he would have went left, he could have probably avoided that, but he didn't. He went right. We talked about that, remember? So, I mean, really, they had positioned those cars and blockages and things to maneuver you down that specific street because that boy was right there waiting, pretending to be hurt.
Sure was, wasn't he?
And they already had overhead shooters lined up to start shooting. So,
number 2, Joel and Ellie lost all that good loot and gear they got from Bill and Ted's place.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted. Bill and Frank.
Do you think Ellie saved the toilet paper? See?
No.
Right, no.
Unless it was in her backpack, it's gone. Because they already got it.
Yeah.
Them other people probably snatched all their
She
stuff
has her
real quick.
tampons though.
Yeah. She put that in her bag.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least it looks like they are going to make some new friends in Henry and his kid.
Yeah.
We hope so.
Well, we don't know about that.
Number 3, it seems like there is not a lot of food to go around in the post-apocalyptic world of the series. I'm wondering whether in universe the cordyceps fungus is edible when cooked. Ew, who'd eat it though? It has been feeding on people, and I feel like turnabout is fair play.
Okay.
Would the sisters be willing to partake? Hell no.
No way.
No. And I love mushrooms, but hell no.
No, you for Jay? No.
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 And first of all,
I feel like if you ate it, it would infect you.
Well, first of all, of course you can't eat it. The whole people who were infected from flour that was baked and heated. That didn't kill it. That cake and shit was cooked. That didn't kill it. So no, you can't eat it.
In a hot oven. And that didn't kill it all.
That didn't kill it at all. So no, you cannot eat it.
And I wouldn't want to either.
No, I wouldn't want to either.
No.
Would you, Nick? Would you?
I think he's saying he would.
Wow. Braver than me.
He didn't say it, but
Clarify.
I mean,
Let
the
us
question
know.
is making
Yeah.
me think
Let
that he
us
would have
know.
ate it.
Let us know.
Looking forward to the pod. Really enjoyed the last one on episode 3. Nick from Detroit.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, neighbor.
So you know that Sister LM is not going to invite you over for no snack with no clickers.
You can have all that fungus for
No
yourself.
clicker snack.
I feel like
No.
if you try to cut it to cook it, like cut a piece off to cook, a bunch of them things is going to come get you. So you can't.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
messing with it.
So you
Yeah.
can't.
Mm.
I don't think you
It's
can
gonna
even
know.
get any of it.
And
Ugh,
just the
no.
thought of it. Oh my
Nah.
gosh.
Right.
Nah.
Like,
And I
even
like
if it is
mushrooms too,
edible,
but
why would you
no.
even want?
No, not no. No.
No. I'd be having to eat some leaves off the tree first.
Oh yeah, I need some leaves
For
first
sure.
because I like salad.
I'll just pretend it's spinach.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I can't eat no spinach, honey.
You don't like spinach salad?
No. It
Oh, I
tastes
do.
like dirt to me. Spinach
Oh,
does.
no.
What? No, it
Tastes dirty.
doesn't.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you how it tastes on my tongue.
Do you use
All right.
spinach? Sister LM, do you use spinach in your smoothie?
I have before, yes.
I like spinach the
Nice.
best. I've also used kale too, but kale gets a little
Ugh.
strong.
I
No.
don't like
A little
kale.
bitter.
Yeah.
Something.
Kale
Yeah.
is so rough.
The
Well, but
texture and
It is
the
rough. Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, but I have a
can't do
bullet,
kale.
so you know, I mean, it disintegrates it, but the actual flavor, Sister A is right, it makes it a little bit bitter.
Yeah.
So for a smoothie, spinach is the best.
Mm.
I've
Yeah.
used
Look.
romaine too, but spinach is just easier to
Mhm.
deal with.
I worked in a
Mhm.
grocery store when I was in high school in the deli. And back then, that was when you used to cut the meat up and just have it sitting there for people.
Mhm.
And kale was only used for the decoration on the side of the little
A
tray.
little sprig.
That was
Yeah.
it. And they would put it in the salads. So, you know, those little salads they would have in the
Yeah,
deli
yeah.
case. You don't eat that shit. Now all of a sudden they eating it.
It's a
yeah.
revolution. The kale revolution.
Yeah.
Kale is healthy for you, though.
I'll pass.
Okay, and our last email of the episode is from Ari.
Hey,
Hey, Ari. Hey, y'all. It's your play nephew, Ari, once
Oh
again.
no, here we
Oh,
go.
I like it.
Once again, Sister J, say it.
Once again.
Says it the best. I can't even say it. I was pleasantly tickled by this episode. Got a chuckle at the game accurate sticky pages in that porn magazine Ellie was reading.
Yes.
Nice to see what? Oh, the oh my, I don't even know how you're supposed to say this. The LEG booty agenda continue to upset people online. I think he's supposed to say the LGBT agenda. But it's spelled LEG booty agenda. That's what it's.
Huh?
I'll have to send it to you so you can see it. He
That's
spells
the
it,
motherfucking English. Damn.
and he has like
We
the
can't keep
LGBT.
translating every feedback
Oh,
from you,
yeah.
Ari.
Yeah, I know.
Say what you mean. Shit.
But wait, he has the LGBT is capitalized, but it's in the word leg booty.
I don't get
He
it.
is tickled, and I don't
Yeah, I
get it.
don't get it. I don't get
I
it.
don't get it either.
I'll have to send you the email so you can read it. Okay, basically he's saying, nice to see the LGBT agenda continue to upset people online. I guffawed when they got to Kansas City, and I swore Andrew Lincoln had joined the cast of us. Perry was looking like Rick Grimes' cousin. I also chortled when they cried out the name of the first guy Joel shot after their car crashed. In the game, every time the enemy finds somebody you kill, they be like, no, somebody shanked Shirley. Or, oh my gosh, they nuked Jamarcus. And it sends me.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody shake Shirley.
Somebody shanked Shirley. Or, oh my God, they juked Jamarcus. And it sends-
Jamarcus. Stop.
Bam.
That's good.
Hey, them games
my
have
God.
attention to detail.
Yeah.
Quick side titty for the game.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
We back with the side
The
dig.
old
I
side.
love
Yes.
it. I love it. I love it, Ari. Thank you for adding that to the vocabulary of the email. Quick side titty for the game. You can press a button on it in it, and Joel can see through walls. But not only does he not have that ability in the show, he's also 10 years older, since the game occurs only 10 years after Cordy 03, the Cordy outbreak.
Mm.
That's why Pedro Pascal's Joel is so easily rope-a-doped by that twink they end up shanking, which confused some folks who played the game.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, so see, that's what you're saying.
That's why. Okay.
He's older.
Yeah.
older.
Yeah.
10 more years older.
Okay.
Because it had been
Yeah.
20 years. So,
Yeah.
all right. Okay.
I mean, he still could have taken, but shit, he was getting choked.
I think so too. But
Yeah, I think he could have taken him too.
This leads me to the major why come of the episode. Why come Ellie's aim was so crotchular? When she prepped to shoot said twink, I legit tried to change her aim with my controller.
Lord
watched-
have mercy.
I watched my HBO on my PS4, so my controller was firmly in my hands. I was shooketh. I was triggered and reminded of the time I got I got popped directly in the boo-boo playing paintball in college.
Oof.
Oh, that had to hurt. Then Ellie, of
You
course.
know what, Ari? That's TMI. Shit.
He's loving it.
Well, I will say paintball is not for the faint of heart because them
Yeah.
suckers
Painful.
hurt.
Yeah.
If you go to the paintball range,
Instant bruise.
Yeah.
it's painful.
Welts.
Yes, it comes out. It's yeah, they're too hard or something. He says he got hit playing paintball in college. Then Ellie, of course, clips dude in the coochie, and he is so taken aback that he thought it was a good idea to give them a knife. Talking about it's a good knife. Bitch, if you don't show Joel some fake Beyonce tickets or something, a knee for Faye. I don't understand what that is.
Huh? Ari, why am I so lost?
Yeah. Okay, come
You need
on.
a trans-
How much
He's trying to
longer is it?
say a knife, but he was saying it in a knife. Anyway, I couldn't read the phonetics.
Uh-oh.
Thank you,
We got
Sister LM.
2 sentences left. Anyway, Joel told Ellie she was gonna shoot her ass off, and I believed him. And I am praying for everyone's midsection the rest of the season. Spectfully, Run DMC with thighs so meaty, REDC.
Oh.
Thank you, REDC. I probably
Thank
did
you,
not
Ari.
read that accurately. So next time, send us a voicemail. And all
Voicemail, please.
That would be
all
better.
your pronunciations will be correct.
That's
And
a
I'll
great
have my
idea.
thesaurus ready.
I was trying to read
First
the
of all,
phonetics, but I couldn't get through
First
it.
of all, that was TMI number 1.
Oh,
and
then he
number
got shot in the butt. That's all right. That's
and
all right,
number
Ari.
2, how did you get? I mean, didn't that boy have an abdomen wound?
Well, I think she shot him like lower back because he said his legs couldn't move.
Yeah. Well, how did he get into coochie?
He's just trying to be cute.
Ooh, Ari. Mm-mm. That
I
ain't
think
cute.
I think it hit him in the back of the spine because he said his
Yeah,
legs
because
weren't.
his back
working.
was to her
Mm-hmm.
because he was on top of Joel.
But like I said too, she was aiming kind of low. I kept thinking that if she was aiming that low, she would definitely hit Joel. Because sometimes those bullets go through people and hit.
I was afraid it was going to go through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it hit him in the back and the spine, it probably got
Send a voicemail next time.
Yes, that will save the pronunciation problems that I have. But thank you, Ari.
Maybe I don't even pick up more on the.
Yeah, because you know what leg booty is? I don't know.
I'm gonna forward
leg booty, side titty.
Right.
Damn.
He got leg booty, side titty, coochie.
I'm forwarding y'all the email now so y'all can read it. Y'all can read it for yourself.
Voicemail.
It's funny when you see it. The leg booty agenda. Thank you, Ari. We love your feedback. Or at least I loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ari.
Thank you to all 5 of y'all who sent in your feedback. We love it. And if anyone else would like to send feedback in for the next episode or talking about the whole season as a whole, honestly, send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com and we will read it.
This long ass thing, Ari.
We will read it here on the podcast. And better yet, if you can do a voicemail to save my throat, that'd be even better.
Yeah. You better do a voicemail.
Send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com. Whew. All right. Well, for those of y'all, you should know by now, if you haven't looked this up before, sistahspeakproductions.com is our website. There you can find links to everything that we're doing. We're on Patreon doing extra content besides this. And for those of y'all on Patreon, y'all know we got a lot of shit out there.
A lot of shit.
On YouTube, where you could watch this podcast, youtube.com/sistahspeakproductions. We're on Facebook. We have a private group called Sistah Speak Nation. We have a ton of fun talking about TV and movies there. We're on Twitter, Instagram.
We everywhere.
Everywhere you can listen to podcasts, you can find us.
Yep.
All right, y'all. That is it for now. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Adios.
Watch out for them funguses under your floor is going to be hatching.
I guess I need to do another PSA. Keep that shit short. We out.
That was me.